Alright, I think we're finally readying up. Oh, finally, we're going in. Sorry for stream reset and all that. Alright, finally going in. It's going to be short qualifying, and everybody who was knocked out in Q1 is going to be back in. So it's going to be definitely quite interesting as everybody's back in. Alright, into qualifying we go. We're going to have 18 minutes, 19 drivers to determine the starting grid for the race. It's going to be 35 laps, and the race is going to be a very long race. So, qualifying is going to be very important as usual. Liam going to be trying to possibly start on mediums, possibly tricks. They are probably that quick that they could start on mediums and still probably get very high up the order. But let's get underway for qualifying. Oh, right, cheers, I completely forgot that. Has anybody got any qualifying predictions? I am going to go between Trix and Liam, because they'll probably still win on the mediums, because they're that good. I'm going to go Trix. Liam's been outdoing him for the last couple of races, and Trix but a lot better in Q1, so I'm going to go for Trix for pole. Like Piston Field. Oh, you like Matt? Oh well, I love you, Mr. Union. If you like I'm a wild Matt, you know, totally not biased because I'm Ferrari team boss. We love Matt. Alright, Pit in the Field. He's the first one to start his qualifying lap down into turn 1. Doesn't take the curb, nice on the exit. Heading down towards turn 2, DRS open. Nice in there, takes the right amount of curb, gets a really nice exit out. Now through turn 3, takes the right amount of curb. This is looking like a very solid first sector for Pit. It's 26.9, it's nice, he only lifts a bit through there, and that was looking like a really good lap, but on the exit, Pit has spun it. And he is into the wall, and now Exotic, he will have the purple first sector. I believe Ritz went through as well. Ritz actually has the purple first sector through the chicane now. Really, really unlucky for, I don't know who it was, my brain's gone. for Pitt, he was 2/10 up on Ritz's first sector, and it was looking to be a really good lap. Now, through the middle sector, Ritz invalidates on the exit. Can Exotic keep it on the track? Yes, he can. He obviously sets the purple sector too. Behind him, I believe, Matt, he's on his out lap. Exotic, he's going to be the first one to set a lap in this qualifying session. Oh, and Matt, I thought Matt was out. He was just out of the session, don't mind. But Brewster is out. Can his teammate do any better? So one of the Ferraris is out, and the other one has just set a 17.3 to put him on provisional pole. Come around the last corner, Liam Hilly on the medium compound tyres. I imagine he will be Exotic as he is that quick, despite being on the mediums. Yes, he does. It's a 17 flat. I believe Chris Dex, he's at the last corner. He sets a 16.6. He's faster than Liam. That is his redemption after getting knocked out in Q1 due to a crash. Now, coming around the last corner, Pitt's teammate, Master Turtle, can he do any better than Chris Dex? Yes, he can. It's a 16.3, 3/10 faster than the Red Bull driver, so really, really solid that from him. Jim Bob, who's on the lap? I'm actually not sure. Is Rice on the lap? Yes, Rice is on the lap. Oh no, he's not. Who's on the lap? Owen's on the lap. As he comes around the... Oh, he's on the lap. That's on the lap? Yeah, Ritz is on the lap. Coming out of the last corner, up towards the line, what's been set? It's a 16.7. He goes a tenth slower than his teammate Chris Dex. So that's a really nice lap from Ritz. He'll be relatively happy with that. Yeah, big up Jim Bob and Matt. Big up. Especially Matt. Not biased. I believe Matt left the session, which was great. Meechan, he sets a 27.1 through the first sector. He's about 2/10 down on, I believe, what the best first sector was. Through this middle sector, it's looking like an alright lap. It's obviously not going to be the best. And on the exit, just screws that one up so bad. Oof. They may get penalties for that. Tom and Jim Bob both in the way of Meechan. I believe Rice is on the lap. Yeah, he has the purple middle sector. This is looking like a really nice lap from Rice. Jim Bob minds out the way. Around the penultimate corner, he takes out really, really nice. On the exit, really, really nice too. Now around the last corner, just don't screw up here. Don't spin on that inside curb, and you are A-OK. Round the last corner, up towards the line. Can he go fastest? Yes, he can. It's a 16.2. He beats Master Turtle. So really, really nice lap from him. BG AlphaTauri, it's about to come to lunch. So a lot of drivers yet to set laps. The man who's on the provisional Exotic sets a 16.2. That's a really high lap from him. But Tyrone, oh no, I lied. It's not that first sector. Okay, he's going on to his lap. He's going to need a good lap after what happened on the other lap. It's nice to return one. DRS Open heading down towards turn 2 and gets us right as far right as he can. He's actually very nicely there, really good on the exit. Now, through turn 3. This is good. Now, coming up to the corner, he spun on last lap. Will he keep it tidy? Yes, he does. It says it's a purple first sector, but I don't know. It matches his first sector from last time, but I don't know if it's purple or not. Anyway, up towards the chicane. Either way, it's looking like a very tidy lap from Pitt. Goes in a bit too late into the first part of the chicane. Actually recovered really well in the second part, still keeping this lap alive. Yes, very nicely there. He's going to invalidate just on the exit, just pushes a little bit too hard, and he just can't keep on the track. Is there anybody? No. Just there. Oh, man like Marcus, he's purple through the middle sector according to the game. It's probably not. Man like Mark, round the last corner now on the medium compound tyres. Can he go any faster than his teammate Owen? Up towards the line, what can he do? It's going to be a 16.6, which is a very tidy lap, and it's faster than Liam on the mediums. So maybe Liam just can't really find the pace, but that's a really nice lap from Mark on the mediums. He is the fastest out of the medium runners so far. Yeah, I believe Matt's on the lap. He's set 27 through the first sector. It's pretty decent. Oh, no. I lied. Right, Zaki, he starts his lap. He's heading down towards turn 1, getting as far left as he can. He even touches the graph. I do not know what's happened. Is it a restart again? Fucking kidding me. Jesus Christ, that's a second restart now. That is... Right, well, sorry. This means it's going to be another short qualifying. I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to work. If it's another short qualifying, I'm going to kill myself. You know, while we wait, I'm going to eat my roast dinner. I don't care. I will start talking again after. I'm just going to eat my dinner. I can't be honest. go. I believe we're going in again, but I'll eat my bloody roast chicken. Nice. Can you guys hear me eat? No bad, just finished my roast chicken and that was absolutely lovely. Right, this is about the 6th time of me asking this. But was there anybody have any poll predictions? What do you mean? Like deja vu. How much carnage has already been? I just have a feeling that there's going to be some like Bottas type thing into turn 1. That'd make it pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Anyway, to start off our qualifying session, Liam Hilly is the first to cross the line and start his lap. Just behind him, Christex. And following on from him, I believe, Master Turtle. Nice to turn one from Liam. Again, on the medium command tyre, trying to get that pole of the mediums. And it is very, very nice through turn 2. Heading down towards turn 3, takes that perfectly. This is a very, very good first sector from Liam. To 20. And can Christex beat it? Yes, he can. Christex has the fastest first sector. Obviously, the different tyre compounds. Oh my god, Liam's left. Yeah, dinner was lovely. Cheers, mate. Had a nice little roast dinner. It's lovely, thanks. But Liam's left, and I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, Christex through the middle sector, so it's a 54.4. Who else is that? Can Master Turtle beat that? Yes, he can. Master Turtle currently 2 tenths up on Christex through that middle sector. Heading round to the last corner, Christex is a little bit wide, doesn't want to take it on the inside, doesn't want to hit the curb. Heads up towards the line. What can he set? It's going to be a 16.3. What can Master Turtle set? He goes faster. It's a 16 flat. Heading up towards the line, the Haas now of Joseph. He was invalidated. Tyrone sets a 16.7. I can't keep up with everybody. Josh says 16.3. He's 2/100ths faster than Chris Dex. Exotic goes faster by about 7 thousandths. Oh jeez, I can't see everybody cross the line in time. Rice pit sets a 16 flat. Jesus Christ, this is impossible. Both of the Williamses are looking really good today. Looking like a good pace. Wild Matt, he's the fastest of the medium runners currently. Only a tenth of his teammate Zaki and the mediums. Right, now everybody's set laps, I might actually be able to keep up now. Like Joseph, yeah, I think so. 27.2 through the first sector, it's not great. Through the middle sector, he invalidates. Getting 8.96. What about them? What, a 16.8 or a 15.8? Or what are you on about? English, the AlphaTauri reserve. Or is he driving for them now fully? Either way, round the last corner, what can he set? Can he stick on provisional pole? Round the last corner, heads up towards the line, DRS open, DRS drain to 16.077, and the top three are separated by under a tenth. We're pretty close from the top three, you know. And Josh is just sat in the middle of the track, and so man like Mark sets a 2/10 faster than that, but still not quicker than Matt on the mediums. Now Rice, he is going to be a big contender for pole. Through turn 2, nice. He could have really gone power a bit earlier actually, but it's looking like a really nice first sector from what I've seen. Didn't know turn one went a 27 flat. It's not purple, but it's still a decent first sector. It's on the pace to what Pitt was setting earlier. He currently has pretty good. Oh, Rice goes really wide though, coming out of the spinny corner. Through the chicane, this is looking like a bit of a scruffy lap from Rice actually. Not something we usually see from Rice. He's usually very, very consistent, very clean. But he's looking really scruffy as he invalidates his lap. Liam Heady now. Through turn 1. Nice turn 1. He is going to be one of the big contenders for pole along with his teammate Trix. Through turn 2, it's a decent turn 2 and it's a nice turn 3, but I don't know. Will it be the fastest first sector? No, it will actually. It's a 26.9. Surprised he didn't invalidate through there. What is you on about? That is very illegal turn. Well, I saw that random. I don't know what you're on about. Liam Hilly, really nice through the middle sector. It's looking like a very nice lap from him. Is he going to stick on provisional pole? No, he's not. He gets too greedy coming out of, at the end of the second sector. He gets way too greedy and gets the track limits. That is the main track limits on this track. It's not nice. Man like Mark going for another lap on the mediums. He's using those mediums to full capacity. He's down 500ths through his first sector though, so maybe he just goes back in onto the softest lap. I don't think there's much point in him still being out. Watch Mark anyway. Through the middle sector now. He validates it. I have a feeling the track limits are not going to be nice here. Then again, it isn't exactly known for its track limits, but I don't know. Owen now on the mediums. That's unexpected for him to actually be going for the mediums. I think he's better off starting with the soft because he's just not going to get anywhere, is he? The fastest current medium lap is P12, and Owen's invalidated already. If I were Owen, I'd be going straight back into soft as soon as possible. Joseph now, he's on a lap, coming out of, nearly spun it coming out there as he ends his second sector. That's the track limits keeps getting everybody, so I can't talk, but he does manage to keep it on the track. Down in towards the last sector, down towards the penultimate corner. Yeah, he goes a bit deep in there, but it's still alright. He heads down towards the last corner. It might be a decent lap, but I don't think he's going to put it on provisional pole ahead of Pitt. Will he though? He heads up towards the line. It's going to be a 16.2, it's going to put him P5. Again, the top 4 separated by just under a tenth. It is close. Rooster's just stop. Rice, he starts his qualifying lap, but Trix, here's the most important one. He says a 27.2 through the first sector, about 2.5 tenths off the time. But Master Turtle, the 15.6, what's the lap? I'm sorry I didn't catch that. I believe Exotic, he's about to go to the line. Can he beat that? No, he can't. He does get into the 15s though. Both of the Williamses are in the 15.6s. This is... These are the 15. Jeez, I can't speak. The Williams is looking really, really strong. Trix round the penultimate corner, wants to get a banker lap in on those medium compounds. Round the last sector, sorry, not the last sector, round the last corner, heads up towards the line. Where's he going to put it? Can he put it inside the top 10? Yes, he can. Puts it P10 exactly. Only 200ths off Ritz, who was on the soft. But the Williams boys looking very, very strong. Exotic, he's going to be a turn-up, he's looking quick. English is looking quick on the exit there. He's 4.5 tenths up. This is going to be looking like he's going to put it on provisional pole if he can keep it around these last 4 corners. Round the penultimate corner, it's looking like a very nice lap, but he goes a bit deep in. He was 4.5 tenths up. How much has that cost him? Has that just cost him provisional pole? I'm a world map. My goat just sets a 15.5. English up to the line. Can he beat that? Yes, he can. It's a 15.4. He beats it by about 8 thousandths. But I love you, I'm a wild man. My goat. Now my other goat, Zaki. He's not looking too quick. Zaki has been off the pace all weekend. Oh no, he just can't find the pace at Hungary. And Trix is out. He's going to be starting on those mediums. And the question is, where is he going to finish? On those mediums. Wow. English, Matt, and both the Williams is a great turnout for them so far. But obviously, there's still another 6 odd minutes to go. As I believe nobody's on the lap, we will watch Liam as he starts his qualifying lap. He's the one that all the eyes are on now. Trix is out. He's going to be starting lower down the field, and this is a huge chance for Liam to improve his championship position ahead of Trix. Obviously, they are teammates now and they want to be scoring good constructors points, but I imagine Liam will want to beat him in the drivers. Out of the second corner, nice from Liam. Through turn 3, again, really nice. Takes as much curb as possible. He's going to do the same through here. So 27 flat, it's not a purple sector 1. Liam does not look to be on the pace. I did say he looks to be quick, but in Q1, Trix did look quicker. And possibly it's not going to be a good day for the Alfa Romeos. Hungary, obviously, a very tricky track. But, you know, again, Liam, he can't keep it on the track. He keeps pushing way too hard. And he's done that twice, 3 times now. All 3 of his laps he has invalidated. He has not set 1 lap yet. And Tom the Bomb, he's up 4 tenths on his lap, but he's still, even if he does go 4 tenths up, he's still going to be P18. Round that corner, so that is a terror for track limits. He's up 1.2 seconds. I believe this lap would put him about P14 right now, in and around there. So as he heads round the last corner, what can he set? Round the last corner from Tom the Bomb. Can he get himself past P13? That's where he's probably going to finish, but he puts it P8. It's a great recovery from Tom. Puts it into the top 10. Very nice from him. But Liam, he starts another lap. All eyes on him again. And Owen's out as well, I just realised. Liam at 29. Liam just can't find his rhythm at this track. He just hasn't looked on the pace through Q1 and the qualifying earlier, and now here. It's not looking like it's going to be a good day for the Alphas, I have to say. Right, what can Liam set through the middle sector? Is it going to be purple? It says it is, but I don't know. I don't think it is purple, you know. I think it is Lion. It does this sometimes. Anyway, heading up towards the last corner. Can Liam put it on provisional pole? Is he going to do it? Heads up towards the line despite having a mistake in sector 1. And he puts it P5. I said he didn't look to be on the pace. He is obviously very, very quick, but he's not up there like we thought he would be. We thought he'd be up there in and around the top 3. But he's not where he expects himself to be. Now, can Exotic set a lap and beat Liam and put Liam down another place? Because unless he has enough fuel to, he's not going to get another lap in, unless he's going for a lap this lap, but he doesn't have much ERS. No, he's not. So, I think unless Liam has fuel, that's going to be his qualifying. Exotic, oh no, he's not, I lied. He's 500ths down through the first sector. Still looking quite tidy though through there. Nice on the exit, takes as much curb as he possibly can. So I've just missed man like Mark setting his lap. He sets a 15.8, so a 10th behind Liam. Exotic should have got track limits for that. Anyway, around the end of sector 2, down 2/10. It's not a good lap from Exotic. He just doesn't look like he can improve on his time. We will go back to Liam, and he's going to go into the pits. Is he going to be able to get a lap in time? It'll be close, but I think he should. Jim Bob, he's looked pretty quick. The ex-Div 5, now up to Div 4 due to his time trials. What can he do? It's a 26.9 through the first sector, which is what Liam had said. It's actually quicker than Liam through the first sector, so this is looking like a very solid lap from Jim so far. Through the chicane, nice through the first part, very nice through the second part. Doesn't get on the grass on the exit, takes as much curb as he can. This is looking like a really nice lap from Jim Bob. Doesn't get the limits going out of there either. This is looking very tidy. Round the last turn in sector 2, is he going to get the limits? No, yes he is. I thought he just had that. That was so close. He was up a 10th and a half. It was looking like a really tidy lap. He was going for around P5, P6. He just gets the track limits. Those track limits are a nightmare. Zaki, he's on that. He heads up towards the chicane. Nice through the first part of the chicane. Very nice through the second as well. He's looking tidy from Zaki, but haven't really been watching the rest of the lap. He doesn't get as much curb as he would have wanted through there. Still looking alright though. Around the last corner of sector 2, will he get the limits? No, he won't. He keeps it on the track. He's 3.5 tenths up. He's going to need to gain a bit more time than that if he's going to want to get himself into the top 10. Round the penultimate corner, goes a bit deep in on the exit, heads down towards the last corner, goes a lot on the inside in comparison to the other drivers, up towards the line. What can he set? Can he get himself into the top 10? No, he can't. He only goes 16th and 16.4. Zaki just doesn't look on the pace in comparison to his teammate Matt. Now, English on a lap, our provisional pole sitter right now. Liam ahead of him. Liam and Rice both move out of the way. Liam and Rice will both be wanting to improve their positions. Obviously, both great drivers. Will Liam and Rice actually get round in time? And English gets track limits. So that gives... Wait, Matt's not going to get round, is he? Why is he going out so late? Oh, no, Matt. Well, this gives Master Turtle a massive chance. Pitt is 3 tenths up on his lap. He's going to be on provisional pole. This is looking like a great lap for him. Round the penultimate corner, Liam is going to be starting P5. He does not get round in time. English, he's out. Matt is going to have to settle for a 15.5. Can Pitt take provisional pole? This is looking like an incredible lap from him. Up towards the line, it's in a 15.2. It's an incredible lap from Pitt that puts him on provisional pole. And I was going to say, what can his teammate Master Turtle do? He had purple sector 1, but he does invalidate. And unless Jim Bob, who isn't, and the only person that will be able to contest that lap from Pitt is going to be Rice. Oh, and that's it. Rice on the exit. He's just really poor. It's a silly mistake from Rice. Joseph might be able to contend. We know he's quick. Don't know what his first sector was. 26.8 something. Josh is up a 10th and a half, but it's not no very good. Oh, there we go. I can't speak. Yeah, they're invalidating left, right, and centre. That's going to be Josh's qualifying over. The only person that's going to be able to beat Pitt is going to be Josh. Wait. Matt is on a lap. How has he got round? Matt's on a lap. He's up a 10th through the first sector. Can Matt spoil Pitt's party? If he can, I will love him so much. Zaki is disqualified from blocking the pit lane. What did I say? Why did you go AO? What did I say? They're starting laps after flag. I don't care. This is great. Matt is on an incredible lap. Don't give him a squad. Please, no! No, Matt. Oh, come on. Okay, that's right, Matt. Well, Mark. Unlucky, Matt. That was a great lap for you. Yeah, that's pretty much going to qualifying over. The only person that might be able to beat Pitt is Mark. He's only 2 tenths up though. It's going to be looking like he's going to have to settle for P4. Pitt is going to have pole. I don't think it mattered because nobody actually set faster laps after. Mark goes up towards the line. What can he set? It's going to be a 15.4 and it puts him P2. It's a very solid lap from Mark. Can't steal pole from Pitt. Mark may get his lap taken away though, because he started off the flag. You can't. Look, Matt was on a great lap. He was going to get pole, but it didn't matter. He invalidated on purpose because he knew. Totally. I promise you, he invalidated on purpose. But Zachy got disqualified somehow. So Zachy and Owen, who were arguing earlier about who's better, both at the back, so. Well, Pitt takes pole. That was very unexpected. A great result for the Williams drivers. And Liam Healy, the title contender, down in P6. Tom, don't report Matt because he invalidated, so it didn't matter. Yeah, Mark went P2. Yeah, report Mark. I don't care about Mark. Just don't report Matt, the Ferrari guy, because he got invalidated, so it didn't matter. Right, well, we finally made it to the start of the race. Only took us an hour and 20 minutes, you know, only an hour and 20, could have been a lot worse. Anyway, going in towards the race, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the grid in case you're blind. I'm a washed Matt, you mean I'm a wild Matt? Yeah, he is the GOAT. Anyway, let's just run through the grid for anybody that's blind. Starting in first position, Pitt in a field. A great lap from him puts him on pole. Man like Mark, the dirty cheat, the absolute disgrace. English, who deserved P2, he starts P3. Matt, who deserved P3, starts P4. Then followed by Master Turtle, and then different and disappointing qualifying from Liam puts him down in P6. Yeah, my bad, I'll do tyres. Yep, everybody's on the correct tyres. All good. Jim Bob starts P7. Mr. Div 5 up into Div 4 to do pretty well. Yeah, my bad. I was doing a grid rundown. Then we have Joseph and Haas, Exotic, Rice, Tom, who is the strategy pole. I don't know. Josh, Ritz, Michan, Christex, Shrix. The poor qualifying from him. Tyrone, Brewster, Owen, and Zaki spun it on the formation lap. As much as I love Zaki, and he's a great driver, and he is my driver, he's not very good around Hungary. I have to say. Still love him, man. Why is it giving me this stupid ass angle? What's this? Oh, yeah, the hard is definitely interesting. And it's going to be five red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Man like Mark gets a great start off the line. Heading down towards turn 1, Pitt's going to be on the outside, Mark's going to be on the inside, heading down towards the turn 1. Liam gains a position, Pitt holds it around the outside and holds P1 from Mark. Matt makes it up to 3rd, English drops back to 4th. Master Turtle behind them is under pressure from Liam. Can Liam make it dive on the inside? Yes, he can. Turtle squeezing him there and Turtle holds position. Matt and RCM English have been side by side. Matt forces English off a little bit. And now Master Turtle might send it down the inside. No, he doesn't. Behind us, Jim Bob and Exotic both go flying off. And Exotic nearly takes out Jim. Both re-enter safely. Zaki up to P16. Let's have a look at the... how do I do the positions game? There we go. So, Tom losing 4th to start. Ritz and Christex. The two... Jesus Christ. Yeah, agreed. The two Red Bulls were both awful starts, down P19 and 20. There's been a spin and it's Joseph in the Haas. He looked quick and quali, but he's spun it. He's into the wall and Pitt is running away with this. 8 tenths away, 9 tenths away from Mark, and his pace looks incredible. Matt, English, Turtle and Liam. Liam still holds the same position, so not a great start from Liam. We thought he would be up in higher positions. But would he send it up on Master Turtle into turn 1? He's going to think about it. Will he do it? Yes, he does. He goes late. Turtle tries to close it off, but Liam, it's a really nice dive. Can he hold it? He's going to think about trying to hold it round on the outside. Turtle gives the space but cuts across because he was ahead. What's a great start we've had here. Rice just sitting on the back of this little battle from Liam and Turtle. Liam gets a good exit out there. Can't get Turtle. If he gets a better exit through here, he might have a go. He does. Turtle might get a warning for that. Liam obviously doesn't want to have a go down there though. Heading down towards the chicane. Will he have a look here? No, he won't. Too far back. Still about 3 tenths the gap. Matt 5 tenths off to Mark, and Mark's finally started to catch up to Pitt a bit. It was 9 tenths the gap, but Pitt must have made a huge mistake because the gap has dropped back down to 4 tenths. Liam is looking quick, but he gets the track limits there. It's all over the back of Master Turtle, just trying to get past in any position he can, but he just can't. Rice is going to sit on the back of this, and he's going to be wanting to get past as well, but Turtle is also trying to get past English, you've got to remember. Turtle wants to get past English, but Liam wants to get past Turtle, and Turtle gets a great run out of the last corner. Is he going to have a go? And Tom has spun, I'm not going to show it, as Master Turtle will send it down the inside here on RTM English. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong point of view. English tries to hold it around the outside, but Turtle sort of forces him off. And it's going to be Turtle up to P4. And now will English lose another position to Liam Hilly. Liam around the outside. This is looking like a possible great move from Liam. Holds it on the inside. It's been side by side for 2 corners now. Liam he's going to be a bit too far back to hold it again side by side through turn 4. But RTM English holds P5 after being overtaken by Turtle. And Josh with a spin. Don't know, I think he's... Oh, and it's Zaki! Oh no, Zaki is out of the session. No. That was an incredible view. Josh had spun, and then coming out of nowhere, Zaki copied him and went flying into the wall as well. Ah, Zaki. I love you, Zaki, but, you know. Right, there's only the virtual safety car. I thought that would have been the full safety car. It was a big, And now Pitt. He's the only one. 2 pits. What a dreadful joke. Well, I've just spoken to Zaki, and he said that he had already damage, bad setup on, touched the curb, you know, a mix of things for him. But Pitt is the only one out of the front runners to pit onto those mediums. So, I don't know, it might pay out, it might not, it's definitely risky. But we're back underway. Oh, and Trix is out! Trix, oh god, I want to get a good view of this. He's out, he's gone into the wall. And, I'm sorry, sorry, what was that, 2-4? Sorry, a 2-4 term? I mean, currently it's looking like a P5 and P19 at the moment, so, don't know what you're seeing, and Pitt! Oh, Pitt's on the, Pitt on the, I can't speak. Jesus, wept, I can't speak. Pitt on the first part of the chicane. Spins the car around, lucky to go into the wall. Yeah, rom everywhere. Up ahead, man like Mark still leads the Grand Prix. Unwell Matt, 7 or 10ths back. Now DRS is open, it's going to be a good battle between Mark, Matt and Turtle for the win. But actually no, Turtle's dropped out of the DRS range of Matt. And English is now going to be all over the back of Turtle wanting to make a move. Rice, he gets up on the inside of Liam. Sorry I didn't catch that. But now can Liam hold her around the outside? Rice does really, really nice braking in. Liam, who's trying to hold it around the outside, he gets the better exit out, gets the inside. Ross Turtle gets 3 seconds for track limits. And English with a massive snap of oversteer. They just on the exit. Oh, and English has spun. He had that massive snap of oversteer and he spun it into the wall, and that is going to be damage for him. I don't think he realises he can reset to track. Oh, and he's hit into the wall again. He's lost even more of his front wing. What's he doing? English, what are you doing, mate? Unlucky for him. I don't think there's going to be a virtual safety car. Matt is just struggling to keep up with Mark. Mark's pace looks very, very good. Will Matt get the DRS? It's going to be close. He might just. No, Mark has pulled. Mark has pulled out of the DRS range of Matt. And Matt has pulled out of the DRS range of Person. So, and us Jim Bob into the pit, so he might have damage. He might just be trying to overcome the Person. Sure. Up behind Owen. Owen up to P10, so that's solid from him. Yeah, what don't I love English. Rice dropped out the DRS range of Liam now. Turtle's catching up to Matt, so I don't know what's gone wrong for Matt. He might have damage, he might have hit into a wall. Doesn't look to be any visual damage, but he just can't keep up with Mark, and Turtle is gaining on him a little bit. Obviously Mark, you know, Turtle, Liam, Rice probably all quicker than Mark. Matt, sorry. You know, Matt will do better. It's going to make it a lot harder for Liam to make the overtake on Turtle now, because obviously Turtle now has DRS on Matt, so it's not going to be good for Liam. It's going to make his life a lot harder. Things are a little bit split up now. Lee-Chan is in the best position on those mediums. He's currently running P7 for mediums, and Matt and Master Turtle and Liam all into the pits. Liam was trying to overtake Turtle in the pits. He thought about it, but he couldn't. Now, Mark, Rice and Exotic all stay on for another lap. So, I'm not sure whether the undercut, the overcut, whatever's going to be better here. And somebody tell me in the chat, how long do you reckon Matt will do on those mediums, do you reckon? How long do you reckon Turtle will do on those mediums? Oh, Turtle had damage. No. Wait, what? He must have had damage because he dropped miles back behind Liam Hilly. A huge L for Master Turtle. Pitt back up to P10. And Pitt, despite that spin, is still in a great position. Yeah, Liam's gone hard. He's going for the strategy towards the end. Matt's gone for the mediums. I mean, I saw on Div 5 that the mediums were doing 25 odd laps. Oh, I don't know what it was something ridiculous, but, you know. Yeah, I think they will get to puncture area. English with a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Not really much going on at the moment, apart from Exotic and Rice battling. Exotic sends it up the inside, Rice tries to get the switch back, hits into the back of Exotic though, and Exotic actually has DRS again. Which is going to be a great move from Exotic. And now can Michan try and get Rice? No, he can't. But Rice is going to get a good exit out of turn 2 in comparison to Exotic. Exotic still holds P2 though, so nice move from Exotic. But all it's doing is just letting Mark pull away even more, 5.9 seconds the gap now. Oh dear me, maybe they're doing a 2-stop. I don't know. I mean, the mediums look considerably faster than the hards. And English is out. Safety car deployed. So this is going to play out perfectly into Mark's favour. And look how close he is to the pit lane. Mark is going to be in provisional first place. This is an incredible streak of luck for Mark. And I imagine all of the guys who haven't pit yet are going to be pissing probably onto mediums or hards, depending on what tyres they're on now, till the end of the race. So that is so perfect for Mark, perfect for Exotic, perfect for Rice. Oh, Exotic looked like he was trying to brake check Rice. Christex continues on, so he's going to have track position and he's going to be position first, so yeah, things have just got a lot interesting. I mean, Exotic and Rice both in the mediums, Michan has gone hards, along with Tyrone. Liam makes a couple of positions back up, but he's going to lose a lot. He's lost position to Rice, Michan, Exotic, but Unwild Mac does get really lucky and just about stays ahead of Exotic and Rice. Yeah, I agree. Mark's tyres were going. They were gone. Yeah. Well, that's definitely spiced things up. I've already asked this about 12 times, but has anybody got any predictions for the race win? I'm currently still got my money on, well, I would say pit, but his mediums are going to be absolutely ugly. So, I'm going to say currently, I like Mark is probably in the best position. Yeah, the term is so biased. I promise I was not being biased in that earlier. I would never. Oh, Josh is pit. So Matt up into P5. Wow. That is biased. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Mark is looking to be in a great position to win this race, guy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd have to agree. Michan, considering he was, what, P12 in quali, that, I've raced against Michan before and raced with him, against him, and whatever, and there's one thing about him, he's not got the quickest, like, general race pace, in all honesty, but, like, he's very good at avoiding incidents, and he's consistent. He doesn't often crash. Oh, I can't get this first, man. Yeah, me trying to sound the chance. Oh, good evening, Mr. Dread Titan. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. In a minute, I will be inviting the GOAT Much Brett onto the restart. Christex gets a great jump away, and now Ritz, his teammate, is going to be all over the back of Mark, heading down towards turn 1. He's going to have the inside. Mark does outbrake him, but can he get the switch back? He gets a good exit out. He's going to have ERS and Slipstream on Ritz down towards turn 3. He's not going to be able to get it though. Liam gets the move done on Jim Bob and Michan. Don't know what's going on there. Jim Bob all over the back of Liam. The mediums look to be way more superior than the hards currently. Heading down towards turn 4. Just looked to have such better grip. Up ahead, Exotic, he's gaining on Matt. Pitt is gaining on Mark as well. So Mark had a poor restart considering that we thought he was going to be in a great position. And Pitt doesn't look too great either. Matt's all over the back of him currently. Exotic just a little bit far back. Sorry, Pitt's the lead on the interval. Christex with a great jump away. He's pulled 1.2 seconds, caught everybody off guard. And that's Exotic with a spin. He's going to go all the way back to dead last. P17. Yeah, Pitt's been looking on great pace. And somebody goes wide. That's going to be Jim Bob. He goes off again. It's like 3 times in 2 corners. Don't know how he's done that. Anyway, down to P13. Top 5 stays still for a minute. Mark, would he ever go at Viper? It would be very late. Thinks about it, but decides not to. Pitt now. Matt a bit all over the back of him. Nobody making any moves. The gap's just about 2-3 tenths. Matt closing up to Pitt on corner entry, but on the exit, Pitt just pulls away slightly. I'll be inviting the GOAT Much Brett. He will be in the party. I'll just wait a second though, because everybody's grouped up here. Ritz, Mark, Pitt and Matt, and even maybe Ricey a little bit. He's just on the back of it, all bunched up on the medium compound. Mark, he is looking a lot quicker than Ritz, heading down towards the last sector now. Too far back on Ritz again. Pitt might want to capitalise on the fact that Mark is stuck behind Ritz. Mark thinks about again, just that 10th too far back. Down into the last corner, he thinks about again. No, just again that 10th too far back. And no moves currently being made. Ricey goes really wide there actually, loses probably quite a bit of time to the guys ahead. And now, on the wild Matt, he's going to be on the outside of Pitt. There's going to be 2 moves possibly made here. Matt thinks about it, he goes to the outside, up ahead. Can he get the switch back? Thinks about it, Mark goes on the inside of Ritz, and Wild Matt is going to get the switch back. And can Mark get the move on Ritz? Ritz dives late in, Mark closes the door completely. Down towards turn 3, they're still going to hold it side by side, there's been contact made. Oh, and Mark's into the wall! How? Mark is out. Ritz is going to be in trouble for that. I don't know what just happened. Who took him out? I have no idea what just happened. Oh my god, Matt is now all over the back of Ritz. Snap of Oversteer coming out. Can Matt capitalise on that? No, he can't. Just a little bit too far back. Ritz still outbreaks him. Ritz doing an incredible job to hold up everybody, including taking people out. Not going to be, well, I don't know if it was well, I'm assuming it wasn't intentional. But, and Matt now, can he get down on the inside of Ritz? Into the third last corner? No, he can't. It's just too far back on Ritz. Ran off the last corner, no point. He's going to wait till the DRS straight. He thinks about it in the last corner, backs off a little bit though. He's going to get the better run. He's going to have DRS. He touches the curbs, just a bit of a half spin. Pitt capitalises on that. Pitt goes flying around the outside up to P3. And now Pitt is going to get the move on Ritz. Will Armorworld Matt get the move on Ritz as well? Can Matt gain back to P2? No, he can't. He does get P3 back on Ritz though. And now Rice goes up on the inside of Ritz. Ritz has just lost 3 positions in one straight. So awful for Ritz. Armorworld Matt now all over the back of Pitt again. And while this is going on, I'm going to send Much Brett a quick invite. Hope nothing happens. Is that him? Yeah. Much Brett has been invited. Anyway, back to the action. Everything just happened. Man like Mark has been taken out. And he's not going to be happy with that. He's going to be straight into the stewards area for that. Oh, Ritz is out! Ritz, the man who took out Mark, has got complete calm and he's been taken out as well. I don't know what happened. Didn't catch it. But Jim Bob will be the one to... Let's have a look. Jim Bob. Hello, Much Brett. Hello, Mr. Brett. Christex into the pits. This is perfect for him. That really plays out in Christex's favour, but he's still going to lose many positions. Liam into the pits as well. Pardon? Sorry, I need to turn my game sound down. Just give me a second, mate. It is too loud. Oh, Jesus. That's why it's on 10. Oh, it's not 7. It's still too loud. Go 4. Yeah, there's been a lot of drama so far. Can't even... Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have a quick look at the standings, because how much is Liam ahead right now? Coming into this race, obviously. Already. That's a huge loss for Trix. Yeah, if Liam scores points again today... Well, Trix had the better pace in Q1, Q2, looked better. DNF in qualifying made about 4 restarts. It's been everything that's happened tonight. There's been about 4 restarts, 5 crashes, 3 people have been taken out. It's been definitely interesting, and the top 5 is not what you'd expect it to be, considering it's Div 4. I'm not complaining though. I'm a wild Matt in P2. Whew, that's it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we went into the first quali, got to Q2, restart. We got 12 minutes into the short quali for the second one, another restart. So then we had to do a whole third short quali. By the time quali ended and all that, it was about 20 past 8. So we spent an hour and 20 just in quali. And now it's 8:45, and we're still not even halfway through the race. Wow. Yeah, that's why I like having somebody in the back, or me as well. It's just helpful, really, isn't it? Get multiple battles and all that. Oh, safety car in this lap, yes. So, we're going to get underway again at the exact half point of the race. Well, I mean, as a Williams driver, you guys wouldn't be complaining, would you? What, P1 and P4 right now? Oh yeah, that's pen. Pitt spun it! He spun it round the last corner. What's he done? And Matt's up into P1. Oh my god, this is a miracle. I'm praying to the Lord right now. Matt, just run. And now Last Turtle up on the inside of Rice. Rice, can he get the switchback? Yes, he can. That's really tidy from him. Does hit him on the exit, though. Yeah, he didn't get it, though. Turtle does hold. Oh, and Owen spun. And Pitt's out. Oh, my God, what's happened? Oh, okay. Pitt is dead. Yeah. Jeez, man. This race has been complete shambles, like, ever since the start of quali. Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on. Moss Tursford out all over the back of Matt. Looks to be a lot quicker. I do love Matt, but he's not as quick as like the likes of Rice and Tursford. But I've just realised Brewster's up into P4. Hardly seen him in the top 10 all season, so it's good to see him doing well. Yeah, so he'll be pretty happy with that up into P8. Obviously, he's on a lot fresher tyres than everybody else, and obviously it's different pace as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think... I didn't catch it. I was in the front, but now Liam... Oh, I thought he was going to have to go around the channel. Maybe not. It's risky to go for it turn 4, but... Yeah, Josh gets a good exit out of the spinning corner, but he gets past Michan. I mean, it was expected on the lot fresher tyres, the better tyres. But now Liam, now he's clear of Michan, he's going to be chasing down Exotic after Joseph. And I believe Joseph has just gone on to 6 seconds of penalties? 8 seconds. Well, not looking good for Joseph penalties-wise. Brewster goes really wide at the penultimate corner. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And Josh dives to the outside of Tyrone King, goes for the switchback. Obviously, he's going to have a lot better traction out on the mediums, heading down towards turn 2. He's on the outside. Tyrone holds on the inside. Oh no. And he gets the move. It's a very nice move from Josh. Just a nice switchback and then around the outside at turn 2. Oh, Josh hits the grass. Ooh. And yeah, he forces Exotic off the track, and Exotic's actually going to continue to battle. And he spun Exotic! I think Exotic and Liam made contact there, so if it was Liam's fault, then it will be a penalty for Liam. So that might be a huge factor at the end of this race, depending on if he gets a pen or not. Yeah. Yeah, I think Exotic's argument will be around the outside of Matt. Matt outbrakes him, does really well, but Turtle, can he get the switch back? it's a very risky move to make, but Matt actually does really well to outbrake him like that. And Turtle thinks it. Oh, Jesus, I can't speak. Thinks about it down to turn 4, but he just can't. I mean, I think Turtle doesn't necessarily have to make the move now. He can just sit behind Matt. Remember, there's another 15 laps to go of this race. I wouldn't recommend battling now and destroying those tyres as it is now. I recommend just... I'm not sure. And now, yeah, he's got the DRS now. Now Liam onto the back of Joseph. Joseph really sliding out of the penultimate turn. Yeah. And yeah, he sets out really nice. He's going to have DRS, ERS and slipstream heading down. Obviously Joseph is going to want Brewster. But I think Brewster has DRS as well. Yeah, he does. He gets the... he gets the best for X out. And yeah. Gets the best for X out, but can't. Michan is looking like he's on for a good result. Sat back in P7 in his own little land. He's doing very well considering he's a reserve. I think he's doing alright. Yeah, in all honesty, I don't think it's worth the pushing to get the win. I think, in all honesty, he's probably just better off settling for top 5, top 4, top 3 around there, not pushing for the win. Well, actually, Liam, he might have a look here. Thinks about it, just that 10th too far back. Around the outside, in the penultimate turn, this could be a great move. That's a really nice move from Liam, I have to say. Master Turtle into pits again, so it is going to be a 2-stop. Oh, Turtle gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So that could change it. That changes the game. P14 and P9, oh no. I think now, so now you look at it, Brewster, Rice, and Matt. Liam, yeah. And now he's going to be chasing after Rice and Matt. However, Ricey and Matt are both very good drivers, so it's not going to be as easy as it was to overtake the likes of Brewster, Joseph and Michan or Liam on Rice and Matt, because look at the gap between Rice and Matt and Liam, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I think, is that the purple middle sector? Oh no, I think it showed it. His pace is different level. Matt just needs to, Matt and Rice just, I think if Matt and Rice, they're not, let's be honest, neither of them are in this championship battle. Neither of them are on to win this race. If they just both sit there, conserve their tyres, yeah, there's the fastest lap from Liam. Conserve their tyres, let Liam go. I don't think it's worth Rice. Yeah, and Joseph gets a good run out. Oh, and Joseph, yeah, that's a really nice switchback from Joseph. I didn't see it all, but I saw him get the really nice exit out. And the Haas is looking on for another great result. What Worldwide has done with that team is incredible. He's brought them from nothing to a really solid team. Oh, Tyrone's out! And that, if a safety car comes out, that could be perfect. Yes, that is going to be perfect for Matt and Rice. That is so good for them. Obviously, Liam will take the lead of this Grand Prix. But yeah, we can have a look at Jim Bob, because he'll come past and have a look. Oh, yeah. Yeah. think Liam probably could have pit with them there. But Joseph stays out, and so does Rice. I think you'd have to go. Would you go softs? Because the safety car. Yeah, I would have to say softs as well, because Mark did 8 on the softs earlier, which were already 8, 9, 10% worn. You got to remember, safety car's out for what, another 2 laps. They're only really going to be doing 9 laps on the softs, so this is perfect for the likes of Matt and Josh. But Christex and Master Turtle may have made the wrong tyre choice here. I think it's going to play out really nicely into Matt's favour here. Yeah. No, I think Mi-chan will easily make it to the end. I can agree with Owen and Liam as well. But I'm focused on Royce and Joseph, because 14 lap old mediums, what, 10 more laps? That's 25 laps. They're going to be in like the ranges of puncture range. It's going to be about 75%, 80% on tyre wear. It is risky. Oh yeah, easily. I mean, jeez, I actually can't speak today. They've done, oh yeah. They've done all really well to not get limits around here, especially considering there was invalidations left, right and centre in qualifying. It was so painful. So that's going to be it. Yeah, they're going to be committing to that one stop. And I think Matt could be on for podium. Totally not saying that because he's my driver. Totally not. But the Haas is again in a great position, apart from the fact that Joseph has 8 seconds of penalties. Turser as well with 8 seconds. There was a point where the Williams looked on for a 1-2-3. Turser and Pitt both looked like they had incredible pace. But quite unlucky from you guys today. Div 4 driver for Williams, who's been really unlucky. I wonder where that story was told before. I'd have to say, currently it is looking like Liam is going to win this race. The only person I think could even come close would be Owen or Matt. Unless, on the restart, Ricey pressures Liam. They both go side by side, and the likes of Owen and Matt catch up, and then that could create for an interesting race. What's Jim Bob doing? I don't understand why Jim Bob's going so slow. Is he purposely making the safety car stay out another lap or something? But I think it might just come in anyway. I don't know. It would have told us by now. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know what Jim Bob's doing. He can just catch up to the field. He's going safety car pace. I have no idea. Oh, Turtle's gone. Just worse and worse for Williams. Oh, an unlucky Williams Div 4 driver. I wonder where we had that before. Could never be me. Yeah, of course. Never. Oh, wait. Hold up. Chelsea lose. Oh, it's half time. But if Leicester wins that, it would maybe Arsenal and Tottenham could both get top 4. Actually, no, I don't think it's mathematically possible. Because Arsenal on 66, I don't know. Oh, Palace winning. Burnley are beating Villa. That's surprising. Oh, Ashley Barnes with the penalty. The fact that Saints are going to finish 15th makes me so suicidal. Jim Bop has finally caught up to the pack, so safety car will be in this lap, and we're going to get underway again. It's going to be 9 laps to go. The prime drivers looking on to win this race right now: Liam, Owen, and Matt. All the other drivers, I think, Michan, obviously the hards, just not that great. Joseph and Rice with their tyre wear is going to be a different level. But I think Liam will probably run away with this one and get his 5th win of the season out of 9. Showing he's way too quick for Div 6. Or no, not Div 6. Yeah. And yeah, Joseph up the inside on Rice. Big 3-way fight behind. I'm not going to watch that. Owen dives on the inside. Owen, he taps Joseph. And then Michan taps Owen. And Owen and Michan have spun together. I don't know what happened there. They both tapped each other. Owen dived way too deep in. He hit Joseph. Went back onto the outside. Hit Michan. And now that gives I'm a Wild Matt a great chance. Would he go around the outside at turn 4? This is a really risky move. Then he backs out. If he had done that, I would have been pooing myself, but it's okay, he's alright. And now behind us, Brewster gets past on Turtle. Will Turtle send it on the inside as Kane thinks about it? Brewster outbreaks him though. And now, Matt on those softs all over the back of Ricey. And look how much Liam has pulled already. A 2nd and 3/10 in half a lap. Well, no, 3/4 of a lap. But Liam's pace is just something different. And Matt up the inside of Ricey. Matt up to 3rd. Now, Matt needs to get past Joseph as soon as possible if he's going to want to chase I actually can't speak. Chase after Liam. But I have a feeling that Liam's just going to run away with this one. But Matt still stands a good chance. Also, Matt may set the fastest lap, obviously, because of his softs, which would be great. I'd be very happy with 18 points and an extra point, fastest lap, if Matt can do that. I'm not going to jinx it though, because the last time I said that we were going to win a race, Super Walks binned it. So I won't jinx it. That night made me want to die. Brewster with another 3 second. I think Rice got a warning there. It looked like it. Yeah, he gets it up into the chicane. And now, Matt is going to pull away from Joseph and Rice very, very fast. Those softs are going to be so much quicker. And will he catch to Liam? The softs are a lot faster than the mediums around here, but Liam's pace is just that good. I don't think it's going to be it for Matt, but Matt may be on for the fastest laps. That'll be another point for him if he can get that. Yeah, he's going to be wanting to get into that DRS soon. Obviously, Matt was slower than Liam that lap because of the overtake on Joseph. Otherwise, I imagine he probably would have been quicker. But the overtake on Joseph lost him about 2/10. So I reckon he's probably about 2, 3. Oh, Liam's left. He's AI. This is a huge chance for Matt. Liam's Wi-Fi has been playing up all afternoon, and this gives Matt an incredible chance to go on. And I'm not going to say it because the last time I did, it didn't work. And he's 3/10 up on his personal best. This is on a possible fastest lap from Matt as well. And Liam's got 5 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. I don't understand how. Jim Bob's out. I don't know what's going on. Liam's ghosted and he's just got 5 seconds, but he's back. But Matt is pulled out of Liam's DRS. Liam isn't even back in the car yet. And he's going to lose the position to Joseph. Ricey gets a 3 second. What is going on? Josh gains the position on Ricey. Josh and Ricey side by side down to the penultimate corner. Josh holds it around the last corner. And Matt is running away with this. Liam drops back to P4. He's finally back in the car. Josh now, can he get past Rice? No, he can't. Rice holds position. Liam has dropped back to P4 and he has a 5-second penalty. Yeah, so I don't think it was his fault. I doubt Liam will catch here. If he does, it'll be a miracle. Look, he's sliding all over the place. The tyres from Liam, what do you reckon they're at now? What, 40%? I don't know. Let's have a look at the tyres. Well, Rice is on 20 lap olds, and that should be about 60. He spun! Liam spun! He's reset the track. I didn't see it. I sort of caught it because I was watching Rice. But he's dropped back to P7, and this is incredible for Trix. And an awful day for Alfa Romeo. Who is laughing now, Term? I thought Liam was going to win Term. I thought it was going to be a 2-4. You said it was going to be a good Alfa Romeo finish. But yeah, he's got Master Turtle up to P2. Gets the move on Joseph, and he's going to have DRS again. So he's going to hold P2. And now Josh and Ricey, they're side by side. Josh trying to hold it around the outside. Ricey has a lot better ERS. Josh, he might get the switch back here. No, he can't. Rice outbreaks him and holds position. So Ricey doing an incredible job to defend him. Yeah, well, P3 because, oh, sorry, I need to look at penalties again. Yeah, because of Joseph's, and he might get P2. Ricey, if Josh and Ricey stop battling, they will both get P2 and 3. So yes, it's higher. Jack, it's higher. Look, I'm not going to jinx it again, because the last time we were leading a race at this point, Super Walk spun, alright? So let's not jinx it, Jack, and let's just pray, alright? No jinxing. Alright, okay. I'm just doing some like holy rituals. Yeah, cheers, Jack. Goated commentator, he knows. Best commentator on the earth. Joint with much Brett. And Dams. Dams is a pretty sick commentator. Yeah. Anyway, let's just not even watch him. Like, just let him do his own thing. Anyway, Master Turtle. Joseph dropping back. Josh, will he have another go at Rice? No, he won't. Josh, he might want to get... Well, obviously he wants to get past Rice on track because it will be the difference between P2 and P3. Right, okay, so let's look at the leader. So yeah, they're 5 seconds back from Master Turtle around that anyway. So if they can just keep up with Master Turtle, they will be in for a nice little... nice finish for both Josh and Rice. But obviously Josh will want to get Rice on track as well. It's an extra position for him. Christex as well, he's in a very good position on the mediums. Because you've got to remember, Josh, Rice, Joseph and I mean, you know, Josh and Rice may drop back behind. I don't know how the pen works. Shut up, Joe. Shut up to Joe. I don't even know what you're running. Just shut up. Joe, just shush, alright? It happened with Super Waltz, so we're not even gonna mention the guy that's in first right now. We're just not. He's doing his own thing. However, it's slightly worrying that Master Turtle is a lot quicker than him now. However, I think with 2 laps to go, there's no way that he catches. Unless Matt spins. Yeah, I may have just jinxed that. Oh, Josh! Josh with the spin! Josh has spun it, Ricey's tried not to hit him, and Liam's back up to P5. So despite Liam spinning, he has recovered really well, and he's back up to P5. And if he can get the position on Christex, he might get back up to P4. And when his penalty gets removed, if he can get back up, he may get a podium finish still. So Josh with a spin out of the first turn, he touches that curb. You never want to touch that curb coming out. I actually can't speak. Coming out of turn 1, if you touch that curb, get on the pad just slightly too early, it's literally instant death. Anyway, Rice has done 23 laps on these mediums now. They are absolutely gone. Liam has caught up to Christex now. He will get that 5-second remove. What do you mean, was that, Aiden? What do you want about, bro? Oh, what, where Josh spun? Oh, spun on the first curb. It's an easy mistake to make. Anyway, Liam, DRS, ERS and Slipstream on Christex, heading down into turn 1. Remember, this is for position. This is for P4 or whatever, because Liam will get that penalty removed. So ignore the fact that he even has a pen. Liam up on the inside, down towards turn 2. Christex tries to hold it around the outside, but he can't. Liam's pace is just levels above. Despite having 9 lap older tyres, Liam holds the position and he's up to P4. Right, so Liam has no penalties, and if we do it interval-wise, Liam is looking on, somehow has managed to scrape himself a P2. Or maybe P1. Liam will just about get P2. Josh spun. Rice dropped back a position. Tom's gained some. Owen's gained a couple. Liam's back up to P4 somehow. He's so quick, it shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, just get him out. He's gone. Get him gone. Anyway, he will... Yeah, he's definitely high right now. Okay, Matt, I'm not going to say anything because last time... I'm totally not shitting myself right now. Don't worry, Tom. You'd have to be a little Liam bum sweat. I don't know. Oh, he's gone to the fire. Well, Matt, just don't take any risks, bro. Just take it slow. You can let him catch up. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Right, just don't touch the curb here, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go off it. I can't handle the pressure right now. No, I'm going back on. Yeah, just go slow, Matt. Like, 3 corners to go. Pray to the Lord of the Lord. Pray to the Lord Jesus Christ. Don't spin. Go wide. Oh my god, Matt has won! He goes up to the line and he wins! Get in! Fucking get in! Have that! Yes! Master Turtle gets P3. Christex gets P2, but it will be Liam because of the 5-second pen. Oh my god! Get in! Oh! You know what, yeah. I was speaking to Yaki earlier about how I might sign how Ricey was on my shortlist for next season. But fucking I'm a Wild Matt has just proved me wrong. I'm a Wild Matt is the GOAT! I mean, obviously he wanted that win. The win was his to take. He had the... oh, look at that. Look at him. Yes, on the podium. Ferrari. Look at him. Love that. Anyway, Liam had that in the bag. Obviously, Wi-Fi went, which was, like, unlucky. But I don't think he'll be complaining with P2. Obviously, it's 7 points off what he would have wanted. But he won't be complaining with that. It's still another 18 points gained. What a result. I am absolutely buzzing. Right, goodbye, much bet. Well done on your little P5. Right, well that is the end of the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm a Wild Matt wins. I love him so much. Totally not biased because he's a Ferrari driver. Thank you for watching, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or whatever. I'm a Wild Matt has done the impossible. So, I don't know how many DNFs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DNFs. Rice finishes P12 outside the points after retiring 2 laps to go. Meechan finishes P11 just outside the points. Brewster and Exotic, the two Mercs, get points, followed by Josh Owen, Tom, Master Turtle, Joseph, Chris Dex, then Liam will get P2 once he gets that pen removed, and I'm a Wild Matt wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. Thank you very much for watching, whether it was YouTube or Twitch. Goodbye.